Any quarterbacks listening in will know what I'm talking about here because they get coached to do the same thing too. We have looping throws and you have flat throws. But flat throws are quite hard to do with pigskins, as I understand. So that's why you don't do that.
Stop it. Stop it.
Stop it. Don't do that. That's bad for
help.
you. Yeah. Honestly. Like, who does that? So inappropriate.
Who throws a person?
Who throws a person? Exactly. I was literally about to say the same thing, Foxy. Like, what the fuck? Aha. Yeah, take that. Take that.
Yeah.
Over. There you go. Like 3 full clips in the back and then 4 kicks up the arse. That's how you kill somebody. Like, honest to God.
Updating dossier. With her now eliminated, you can move on.
With now her eliminated, now you have to faff about town until you find someone else. Good work, agent. While you're off duty, perhaps I recommend the churros down at the bay. Get yourself some extra chocolate sauce, agent. You deserve it.
Their health is in question without her special touch, which makes their leader all the more vulnerable at this time. Your projected probability of success with the removal of the Volk Kingpin has now increased.
It's like, yes, you are now at 7% possible success rate. Good job, agents. You go get him, buddy. You do you.
Oh, yeah.
That is a fabulous shotgun. Oh, my lord. Like, the fact that it knocks people's guns out their hands. Like, holy shit.
And you're looking at a 3-shot average to get them.
Yeah, again, like, that's the double-edged sword of a shotgun, is that, like, it's shit at long range, but hey, whenever you have somewhere where you're up close and personal with your people, that's what you want. Case in point.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just didn't like him, to be honest with you. Like, he's put them too much of a fight. He looked weird. So, yeah, deserves to die. He just got shot in the back. Like, at this stage, I'm not that I say I have chosen violence throughout the entire playthrough, but, you know, I've chosen violence. I like as well that the gun is called the Equalizer because I'm pretty sure Denzel Washington's going. The fuck.
I own that copyright.
I am the Equalizer. I am that gun. Yep. I'm up. I'm bonked by a light bulb. Oh no, it happened again. Not quite on the one speed here when it comes to, like, here's things that you can climb and here's things you can smack your head off. This is a very nice gun.
Watch out, low armor.
In order to keep it, you need to go to one of your safe houses, though.
Yep, exactly. Which is exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to bank this gun because I like it. I like it a lot.
You're badly wounded, agent.
Oh. Well, that guy just has a grenade gun. Like, at which point do you feel that this maybe is a bit overkill? You know? Don't you hate when your race gets aborted because a whole lot of like Soviet gangsters get in your way?
Ooh, that's a nice headshot.
That was a good headshot.
Like, get out of the way, police car.
You're literally in the way, civilians.
You are a civilian to me.
Oh no, look at all this collateral damage. Oh well. C'est la vie. Now we'll pick up the very phallic grenade gun and then take it home. Literally, you cannot get more phallic than that. Bonk. Bonk.
There's a rooftop race nearby, Agent. Let's see what you can
I
do.
do not care.
You've told me before that I don't qualify for it, so why do you keep telling me? There we go. And now we have the Denzel Washington whenever we need it.
Sweet.
Swish. And now the fun part is trying to figure out where to go next, because nothing is explained. Which is how so literally it is just me that trying to find like any kind of like local landmarks and saying like, hey, are there criminals here? You there,
Hey.
fine sir. Bring me to your local criminals.
Are you a criminal? No. Carry on.
Another artifact of old internet, burnt face man. Are you a crime in hell? A criminal? Yes. Yes, I am. Bastard man and man spider. I'm gonna get you done. I know I can't get done again.
The salad fingers and fucking, what was that other thing?
Not the same guy.
What was the other one? There was another fucking creepy character as well.
There were a few, to be fair.
Yeah.
Go, Agent, go.
Go, agent, go, agent, go.
I do hate that though. Like, you're off ever so slightly by catching the lip.
Yes, exactly.
You would think they would just let you get it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you're trying to do this in a certain level of time. It's just like it's quite frustrating that like, you know, this is something that they have designed. Like they have control over this bit. You know what I mean? Like you would have thought that maybe they would have been a bit more like, you know, sympathetic to you and go, oh hey, you want to improve your character? Oh well, no, we're actually going to deliberately slow you down here. Fuck you, bye.
At least, like, you can charge your jump.
Yes, that is handy, and there is nothing more like a fucking like tense about like vaulting from one end to from one build to the other, hoping that it's going to pan out, because you don't know if it does. There we go. The one thing I would say as well, that like even if you're unsuccessful in the race, it should give you a few little consolation points, because again, it's a bit cheeky of having to do this, like say like take a couple of minutes of your day out of time out of it, and then coming up short and not having a consolation prize, because you just could be just stuck doing this over and over again, not knowing what you're doing wrong, and it could be because you're on the levels, you know. It's also well, because you're on the clock, you don't actually have an opportunity to collect those orbs, which means you kind of have to either sacrifice the race to collect them, or go for broke and hope you get the whole lot, like, you know. Which is not, I think it's a bit of a a bit of an oversight, bit of a flaw in the whole system.
Yeah, but it also shows you the locations of where they are
Yeah,
because you're
that is one thing.
doing the
Yeah.
race. So therefore, like if you're so inclined, you can run back and get it.
Yeah, exactly. But that's also a fair point too.
No.
Again, that's because like the checkpoint is just a space. Like you can't tell if it's up or down because the camera's too close to the person to tell. So yeah, I won't be winning this race anyway. That's for sure. 2 minutes and 35 seconds is a bit fucking optimistic, to be honest, for what they're doing here. But it serves as a nice palate cleanser to all the um you know Russian killing that we've been doing lately.
Mm.
And this is a nice dick move here, leaving us in this little nether region where we can't climb up or down. See, only a minute and a half late. Not too bad at all. See,
Good job, Agent.
I got there under 4 minutes. I don't see what the issue is here.
Time, Agent.
You think after a while the agency would have been able to engineer fall damage out of the armor?
Mm.
You know, we do a lot of parkour. Like we need the shock absorbers. You know.
I'd say the knees are pretty in bits.
Oh God, so I can only imagine. Well, at this stage, you would have been carted out for robot knees. Let's be fair. Like just knees as a concept are quite poorly made. So like, oh dear. You ever get the feeling you just weren't welcome, you know, on that roof? Like that annoys the fuck out of me.
Mm.
That annoys the shit out of me. Like, especially when you are pointing at the person, you just want your character to turn around and face him, but he's too busy. He's too preoccupied doing something else. That's annoys me. Doesn't seem like the best place to live all the same, does it, Pacific City? Just seems to be a little bit chaotic, you know? Like this is like at the middle of the night, like I mean you wouldn't be able to get a good night's sleep here all the same, would you?
No. No, all that going on.
No. Like geez, like imagine having to go down to shops for some bread and milk, like you'd be fucked.
Jeez.
Did we just interfere in a secret car meeting? That's what it feels like we just did there. It's like, oh, sorry, were you guys in the conversation? Good, because I'm robbing one of you. So
I'm taking this car. This is a nice car. I'm taking this car.
Can I just say to here, by the way, that this car handles like shit.
Oh yeah.
Like it is all fucking rear end, and it is just torque.
Down your skill advancement.
That wasn't us. Just to make sure, that was not us. You cannot blame us on that one. No. Okay. This is the party we left behind the last time we were at the on the races.
Watch out. Low armor.
Oh,
I'm just dead. Just fucking dead. It's almost like 8 people shooting at you with machine guns is bad for an agent. Could have fooled me. So anyway, I started working out then that we have a agency marker with no boss around it, so I'm gonna have a little wander around the docks and see what shows up. And again, I like it's a sandbox game. You gotta put a trawler on it. There has to be something on it. And it would seem that my suspicions were correct. It's not suspicious at all that they're just like 4 like random Slavic bodyguards just standing in the middle of the road. Like that, there's nothing wrong with that. That's perfectly fine. Literally just waiting for the fucking game to go. Well done, you found something. It's just it's literally in there. Like it's just get on the point and you'll get the fucking dossier.
New agency intel is downloading straight to your personal network.
Well, hey,
there you go.
there you got there. Holy fuck.
Boris Baron Mikhailov is responsible for the hordes of illegal immigrants flooding the city to become the Volk's new workers. Where they come from is unclear.
Great, human traffickers. Yay.
Mikhailov smuggles in far more live bodies than required, reportedly in foul conditions to ensure the survival of only the fittest.
That seems a bit redundant, doesn't it? He starves them and he starves them to make sure they are in less numbers. We never said it was a good tactic, but here we are. Another car that handles like shit. So again, this seems to be like one of the oh dear. The reversing. Oh my lord. Literally just like a little bit of counter steering and you're out.
Oh.
Yeah. That went well. I'm not a bit angry at these 2 guys, but they were driving the same car as the guy that knocked me out. So like, it was their fault, really. And for some reason, there's a tire blowout, so I can't even use that in the race. So, okay, fine, we'll do the boss, if you insist, game.
See, the difference is that, like, while it was calm, you could have actually just ran in.
Yeah.
And before they realized, you probably would have gotten at least a few shots off.
Yeah, see, this is what I can't get my head around with the game. Like, perhaps you might fill in the blanks here for me a little bit. So I have done this is the level that I find I have my nadir with. Great amount of difficulty with it, to be fair, and it's solely because certain things spawn, and obviously you have to confront them, and certain things don't. And if they don't spawn, then basically the level doesn't happen. It's very, very weird, and I don't know if it's like part of the design that you have to go through all these people, or it's just a bit shit. So in any case, like, I have to go through a shitload of people here. Eventually, again, there's a few attempts on file here. And when I try to do different approaches, none of them seem to work. especially when like I actually try and be stealthy or tactical. There's kind of no point because literally everyone is driving at you and shooting at you and respawning in front of you. Like, it just didn't seem like a good level, to be honest.
No.
Um,
It
I
never
don't know if
was.
that's your recollection as well, or
No, it was the same. Like,
yeah,
it just obviously with the increased numbers as well, it just doesn't. Because I don't know about other people, but like, I don't think there's actually a set point in that area that he's gonna be in, guaranteed. Like to trigger everything.
yeah.
I think he just randomly appears in different, depending on people's playthroughs.
I think from what I can see here, like because you need to actually open the gate into the trawler itself, like so that like the first half of it is already established. Like you need to activate the switch, and then at that point, I think you can actually get at them. So I don't think you could like say contrive a way to get onto the boat yourself. So I think at that stage he is completely anonymous until you do that bit. But then again, you have to get through so many people before that stage as it
Yeah.
is that like you're already fucked and you're out of ammo. So I don't know why they did it that way. It just seems so fucking unnecessary, you know? Explosions. That was fun.
That took its time before it actually stopped registering as an enemy.
Yeah, but this is my point. Like it stops until it doesn't stop until an animation is ended, which is why like the lock on is so lazy because it's still triggering movement essentially until the thing is down. Whereas a more sensible system would be it's in its death animation. You don't need to target it anymore. It's done. You know.